Hi everyone, please stay with me. I won't waste your time. Now, it is true that Simon Ekpa was invited by a Finnish court, right? For the claims of Nigeria that he is inciting or instigating terrorism in the southeastern part of Nigeria, right? Secondly, that he is sponsoring and trying to our normal fundraising now. We call it Liberation Fund, but Nigeria said he's raising funds to sponsor this terrorism. And third, that he tried to interrupt your fraudulent election. And now he has been invited to a court to come and prove himself. Nigeria, will you go? Will you send Shetima or Musa to go and stand so that Simon Ekpa unekuo? You get the point. If Simon Ekpa talk, you talk. This election, is it the fraudulent one that the world knows? Finland is not Kenya, right? The election, the videos of how Nigeria police were snatching ballot box. Nigeria government sponsored thugs. The same election, Nigeria government hired priests and reverend fathers. The same elections that some people were stopped from voting in Lagos because they looked like Igbo, like Biafrans. This is the election that you claim Simon Ekpa tried to interrupt because he said, we will not be part of your fraudulent election. That's by the way. Now, you said he's sponsoring terrorism. Fulani terrorists are rated like one of the most dangerous terrorists in the whole world. But in Nigeria, they are just headers, right? But Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, even without carrying guns, just flags, Nigeria prescribe them terrorists. That's by the way. If you're looking at this one, look at it well. I'm a student of the Norwich Business School, you know what I'm saying? University of Eastern Anglia. Go and ask. I had that told you. You know what I'm saying? Now, sponsoring of terrorism that you accuse Simon, these are the three things on the table now. Biafrans are sponsoring their liberation. Now, Nigeria, Simon Ekpa has been invited to court. Will you send Musa or Shetima or Bianca, who will go and defend Nigeria's election, Nigeria's fraudulent election that is clear? Is it Bianca you will send? Who will go and represent Nigeria in court? Because mind you, Simon Ekpa tore his Nigeria passport. Simon Ekpa denounced Nigeria. He said he's no longer a Nigerian. He is now a Biafran and a Finnish citizen. If you're talking about extraditing Simon Ekpa to Nigeria, die it. Oh, nothing like that is happening. Simon Ekpa is a citizen of Finland and a citizen of Biafra. So it is either you go to Finland to defend your accusation, to prove your accusation, or you recognize Biafra and come to Biafra to reason with us. You get the point now. Send somebody to go to Finland. Because right now, all the atrocities of Nigeria against Biafrans, not just Biafrans, all the atrocities of Nigeria against the indigenous people of Nigeria is trending in Finland on their national TV. Yes, it is as serious as that. You extradite Simon Ekpa. Musa came out. Yes, we are talking. Do you? Nigeria doesn't even know what is going on with Simon Ekpa's case. Yeah, Finland are doing this on their own. Okay. Because they say this our Simon, because Finland loves Simon Ekpa, because they say this our Simon Ekpa is instigating terrorism and insecurity. No country supports terrorism. So Finland want to cover their face because we do not support terrorism. Me self, I don't support terrorism. Now, Simon Ekpa come, they say you are instigating terrorism. Now, you people that accuse Simon Ekpa of instigating terrorism, come and tell us how. Everywhere is cold. Simon Ekpa got arrested and he trended for 2 days. All the whole media came together, creating content, going to TikTok, say, oh, Simon Ekpa, 2 days, everything died down. Now it's time for real matters. Who is going to Finland to who is going to Finland to defend your accusations against Simon Ekpa and against Biafra? Finland now know that you, Nigeria, reintegrate terrorists and put them in your army, give them guns and send to Biafra. They now know how you bombed civilians in the north. You bombed civilians all over now. You killed civilians in Plateau State. Video day. End SARS, end government protests, police and Finland now know your terror. The Finnish government now have details of all the atrocities of the Nigerian military, all the atrocities of the Nigeria police, all the atrocities of every armed carrying personnel recognized by Nigeria, who will go and defend the stupidity of Nigeria in Finland. You constitute yourself. We say we want Biafra. We don't want to be Nigerians. We've never been Nigerians. Let's assume P2B won the election. You people didn't give it to him. Nnamdi Kanu asked for regional government. You people neglected us. We talked about marginalization. We said we want our Biafra that was and will be. All the IPOB protesters you killed, just like you killed NSAS protesters, just like you killed End Bad Governance protesters, just like you killed protesters in Plateau State who were protesting against army, Nigerian military, killing civilians, and they were even killed while protesting. Finland have all the video. All you neglect Fulani terrorists killing. I heard Fulani terrorists have taken over like 100 and something local governments in the north. Nobody's saying anything about it. And then Dabere Abiwa is her name. With all those Nigerian media people, they come together and they are creating content and they are arguing. I will challenge you. I will fight you. It is time for real matters. Who will go to Finland? Who will go to Finland and prove all the allegations against Simon Ekpa? Nigeria, who will you delegate? Only Kuni Yesendi. Don't keep quiet. Continue propagate. Now, Biafra matter is worldwide. If you go to Biafra to finish television, national TV, they are broadcasting about Biafra, broadcasting about the atrocities of Nigeria. You caused it. We say, let us reason together. Let us dialogue. We should not protect ourselves. You integrate terrorists into your military and send them to Biafra, and you say we should fold our arms. We should not donate money and support Simon Ekpa, who is sponsoring the Biafra Liberation Forces that are protecting us from the thousands of Fulani terrorists that you reintegrated into your military. Mix them with few Igbo boys who are dumb and send them to our land. Let's fold our arms and be watching, so that our land will be like a Kaduna, will be like Benue, will be like Zamfara. Arabachukwu nonte. We support Simon Ekpa with our full chest. If I have two chests, I will use my two chests. We support Simon Ekpa. Yes, Biafrans are the people donating money to support the Biafra Republic government in exile to defend us from Fulani terrorists. Now, Nigeria, send the delegation to Finland to go and defend your accusation, to go and prove your accusation against Simon Ekpa. Because we're the people. Only have faith. You know what I'm saying? The Biafra Republic government in exile is the only recognized government of the Biafra people of the eastern region of Nigeria. 2nd of December, no going back. Nigeria cannot stop us. We don't want to be say we don't want. You carry Muslim ticket lap. International laws, you say you don't want. You just do anyhow. And then we're not anyhow people. We are sane people, sane-minded people. We have no business with Mugus. We are not Nigerians. We were not Nigerians. Even before 1914. The contract expired 2014. But we still they manage una. Yet, we not do again. You kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, put him in prison for 4 years. 4 years gone again here. Nothing. If we arrest Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra, Simon Ekpa Palie. Now you can't stop Simon Ekpa. Go to court. Go to court and prove your allegations against Simon Ekpa. Else, it is a win-win for us. Unayash don't open. Finland now know what Nigeria is. And mind you, Finland is not Kenya. Ndumbu.